Hello viewer, welcome to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. I hope that you are all well blessed, highly favored. If you would like to leave a donation for my work or plant a seed on this channel, you could do that at my Cash App or my PayPal. If you can, please check out my other channels and like, share, and subscribe to those channels. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I do have other groups on Facebook if that's something that interests you. I'm an angelic being. I'm a light worker. I'm a starseed here to help humanity and create the new world. Please do not come to my channel with any agendas, hidden plots or schemes, because I will know before you get here, and everything that you send out here will go automatically right back to you. So I suggest that you only send out light and love. Know that my channel is well protected by being seen and unseen. Know that every thought, everything that you do, I know, I hear you, I feel you, I know you by your faces, I know who my enemies are. All right. And I suggest many of you stop playing in my aura and stop playing in my head with the telepathic and the dreams, because it's not going to end up good for you, okay? I am a light being, all right? I do not meddle in the dark, and nor do I play games, okay? I don't have time to play games. I got too many serious things that I'm required to be doing, okay? You need to find what you're required to be doing as well. So whoever that resonates for, you take that and do something with it, okay? Those of you that doesn't resonate with you, you're here for positivity, light, encouragement, acknowledgement, then you know that's not for you, okay? If you are in the dark and you are trying to come into the light, you can email me at cardinastephanie213@gmail.com, and I will let you know if I can help you or not. If you need any help with your personal life, you can email me as well or inbox me, all right? And let's get started. So I'm going to do Libra. Hold on, let me go over here. Holy Spirit, angels of love and light, please protect this reading from the top to the bottom. I ask that you give me clear and precise messages for my Libra, Holy Spirit. What wisdom, acknowledgement do you have for them? What is it that they need to know? What is it that you want to share with them? Father God, Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors, all light beings above, ascending masters, oracles, elders of love and light. What messages do you have? So always have a pen and a paper when you come here. The raven is here. You need to look up the raven spirit. A lot of you, there's going to be death and endings to things in your life. Okay, Libra? It's going to be a lot of death, a lot of endings. Okay, it could be real deaths, like people dying, or it could be like deaths to the old you. Deaths to people, places, and things that are no longer going to be able to be in your life or around your life. Okay, so that means there's a death to it, an ending. There's a lot of endings. Look up angel number 10. A lot of endings. Again, that's what that stands for. This is showing that many of you you dabble in dark magic. All right, it's not a coincidence. The things that are happening to you. There's a lot of synchronicity events happening around you. So many of you here, you have gifts and powers. Okay, Libra? It's showing me here specifically that many of you dabble in the dark and you use dark magic, all right, to get what you want, and to hurt people, places, and things. And you know, as you're doing this to other people, places, and things, know that all that karma and hurt that you are trying to do towards others is going to come to your doorstep, and it's going to hit you, you know, 10 times worse than what it hits them. Okay. Then there's many of you I see in the background, because there is white there, that you have gifts and powers, and you choose to use your gifts and powers for the good reasons, all right? For the light, the way it's supposed to be, all right? To help yourself, to help your loved ones, and to help people, places, and things. And that's what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Not to hurt people, but to help people, all right? Many of you, if you've seen these ravens or crows, know that those are your ancestors, all right? They're bringing messages. They're watching over some of you. Some of you, it's for good, and some of you for bad, all right? Like I said, those of you that are doing things in the dark, well, you know who that is, right? The devil and his demons. And then those of you are in the light, those are your ancestors, your elders, and ascending masters, all right? The people that have went on that protect you. Many of you have Native American ancestors, all right? Make sure you study. Many of you need to even out your yin and your yang and your dark and your light. Look up angel number 32. You could be 32 years old. Bet on number 32 if you do betting. You know how to read runes. Many of you are going to be coming into a new partnership. So prepare yourselves, okay? For those of you that are doing the work, a new partnership is coming in. If you play Pick 4 Lottery, 1032. Pick 4 Lottery, 1032. Good luck to you. All right? Many of you need to get grounded in nature. All right, that's also what I'm seeing here. Many of you, I see that you're building your empires. There's stones here, right? One on top of the other. So that's showing me that many of you are trying to build your empires. You're trying to build your dreams. You're trying to build whatever it is that you're trying to, gain and accumulate for you and your loved ones and your family. And that's good. That's what you need to be doing. The heart guardian is here. So many of you need to work on your heart chakra. There are meditations on YouTube that will help you with that. All right. Study the color red. Many of you could like the color red here. It says love and let yourself be loved. So many of you, you don't know what unconditional love is. Okay. Maybe your parents and your grandparents and your family members didn't teach you love. All right. They didn't give you love the way that you wanted it. Right. So many of you are stoned. Your heart is cold. You're cold. That's why those stones are there. You don't know what love is. You're needing to learn how to love yourself. And you're needing to let yourself be loved by others. All right. We all deserve love and we all deserve to give love. All right. But the only way that other people are going to love you is by you learning to love yourself first. Okay. Nobody's not going to love you or know how to love you if you don't love yourself. All right. Many of you could have a ring on your finger, on your third finger. It can have a red diamond, like a red stone. All right. It's on your middle finger, on your right hand. All right. All right. Many of you are your readers, your psychics. Okay. Your mediums, fortune tellers, a seer. You can see. Many of you use balls. Okay. You use the ball to see into the future, to see what's going on. All right. Like I already said, a lot of you here could be Hispanic. It's showing me Hispanic, someone with black hair. All right? Or Indian with black hair. Colombian, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Mexican. Take it how it resonates. But this is a Latin woman right here. Some type of Latino woman with long black hair. You see beyond the current situation. So many of you can see, all right? You're like me. You have gifts. But like I said, once again, many of you use your gifts. Some of you use your gifts for good. Some of you use your gifts for bad. And some of you use both. But in the new world, you are no longer going to be able to do things in the bad. Okay? Everything's going to be done in the light. Okay? You're trying to see into the future. You're trying to read into people, places, and things in the right now. You're worried about other people, places, and things. You're trying to see beyond what's coming in the future for people, places, and things. Now, you're either doing this for yourself or you're watching other people and worried about other people when you need to be worried about yourself. I don't care how many gifts you have, what you're doing, because the reading already said that you need to be working on yourself. From the first card to this card. All that energy that you're doing and you're worrying about people, places, and things, you need to invest that into yourself. Okay? You do a lot of magic at night. You do a lot of dark magic at night. I've been getting a lot of messages about a lot of people. All right? I'm not going to put people on blast because if I want to, I really could. I see a lot of your faces and what you do. Okay? 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, you're doing things you got no business doing. You need to stop. Because that karma's going to be ugly for you. Okay? You have gifts. Utilize the gifts for a good reason. Many of you here, your ladies, you wear rings on your second finger and your fourth finger. Okay? On both hands. Holy Spirit, angels of love and light, what other messages do you have, please? Thank you. The shapeshifter is here. Like I said, many of you are shapeshifters. You're running around, changing how you look from body to body, animal to animal. Hiding invisible in the spirit, thinking that people, some of you turn into eagles. Some of you turn into wolves. You know how to transform and unveil your gifts. Like I said, and this is looks like another Latino person, a Native American person. You have a lot of Native ancestors. You could be Native, changing from an eagle to a wolf. Many Native Americans do. All right? You know how to transform. You know how to use your gifts. But like I said, learn how to use your gifts for a good reason and a good purpose. Leave the dark alone, because the dark will suck you up when you least expect it and spit you out, and you will not have a life left. You won't have anything left. You won't have any gifts left. Many of you, there's snakes around you. There's snakes around you. You do a lot of stuff at night. The moon is here. The lunar goddess is going to reveal a lot of things that you guys been doing behind closed doors. Okay? You're either the snake or there's snakes around you. There's people doing things to you in the dark. There's things that are going to be illuminated to you and many others around you. So be prepared. Many of you are the alpha and the female wolf. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Many of you are a warrior. Okay? Like I said, you're Native American. Your ancestors are Native. You could come from small villages. All right? You could be Azteca. You're here to be fearless and stand strong. Many of you here are meant to be warriors, to help people like me, people of the light, the chosen ones, starseeds, light workers. And you could be one yourself, okay? One of those or all of those of the above, okay? But many of you that we're talking about here today, you're here to protect the light workers, the angelic beings, okay? You're watching from the sidelines as you shapeshift, right? You're protecting those that you are required to protect. Why? Because you're the warrior. You know your calling. You know what you came here to do. So many of you came here to protect those of the light, to bring truth, understanding. And many of you are here doing things that are very ugly and bad, okay? And you're using your gifts for bad. But like I said, take what resonates. There's different stories coming out here. All right? Let's see what the tarot has for you. Holy Spirit, angels of love and light, what other messages do you have for my Libras, please? Yeah, many of you are Spanish, you know, some type of Latino or Indian, very short hair, or you could have your hair in a braid or a rubber band. You could find some type of white and black feathers. Many of you are very Native American, I'm seeing here. You do a lot of the Indian dancing and the tribal things with your people, wherever you are, okay? The Seven of Cups is here. Look up angel number 7. It says, all that glitters is not gold. Look beyond the clouds, money improvement. So many of you need to realize that all that glitters is not gold, all right? Everything that you're putting that you think is important, they're saying it's not. Many of you need to look beyond the clouds. And it said that earlier in your other card, that you need to look beyond your circumstances, that you need to look beyond your situation. You need to use your third eye to see clearly what is happening around you. So when they're saying everything that glitters is not gold, they're talking about people, places, and things. They could be talking about your own family. They could be talking about friends. They could be talking about lovers. They could be talking about people you don't even know. People that have a status. People that are, famous. People that are in the government. Pay attention. There's going to be money improvements that are going to happen and come into your life. Many of you need to look up the lion spirit. Many of you are Roman here. There's a lot of ghosts around you. Many of you speak to the ghosts. Many of you used to be kings and queens, emperor and empresses of castles, of land. I see. Okay? I'm seeing into it. Okay? But study the lion spirit. Look up in angel number 8. It says they're sending you strength. You have an inner strength, confrontation with yourself and with other people, all right? So many of you have confrontations. First of all, I'm going to say this. You having issues with yourself because you're not working on your inner self. You're worried about people, places, and things. You're using your gifts and your magic for bad, and that's why you're having confrontation with yourself and other people, like this card says. But you're needing strength that they're trying to give you from the universe so you can work on your inner self, so you can stop being negative, so you can stop, doing old things that you used to do, old habits, old ways of thinking, using magic for dark, doing ugly things to people, mirror magic, dark magic, water magic, dream magic, putting stuff in people's food, doing ugly things. You're accountable. We're all accountable for what we do in this life. Okay? Look up angel number 8. This is your second 8 on the table. 8 could be an important number for you, or 88 could be an important number for you. So look up angel number 7, angel number 8, and angel number 88. Always have a pen and a paper, because these messages you need to look up. They're specific messages for your lives. The 8 of Swords. Some of you are bounded right now. You're tied up by the 8 of Swords. You're frustrated, feeling bound and gagged, because of everything I already said in this reading. Because many of you were dabbling in the dark. Because many of you were wishing death on people. Because many of you were wishing ill will on others. Talking down about others. Not wanting seeing others to succeed or be happy. Jealous, envious, deceitful, dark, ugly. Because you're unhappy, you want everybody else to be unhappy. That's not how it works, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why everything that you have sent out, this is you. You got it. You got everything that you wanted for other people, places, and things. Some of you here, not all of you, it returned right back to you. Look up angel number 7. And make sure you look up angel number 7 and 77, because this is your second 7 on the table. So this is giving me a sign. Okay? 2 7s and 2 8s on the table. There's 7 of Swords, okay? Some of you could work in the circus, or know somebody in the circus, or recently have gone to the circus. Plans, hopes, wish card, highest minor arcana. Okay, many of you have plans and hopes. You have a wish left. So make sure that whatever you're trying to do, that you do it for the best reasoning for yourself and your loved one, and for all involved. Because you only got one chance left, okay? So make sure with that one wish that you do what you have to do the right way, Libra. Look up, I don't know how I knew this was going to happen. Look up angel number 6. So you got 6, 7, and 8 on the table. If you play pick 3 lottery, pick 3 lottery, 6, 7, 8. Pick 3 lottery, 6, 7, 8. Pick 3 lottery, 7, 8, 6. Pick 3 lottery, 7, 8, 6. Pick 4 lottery, 7, 8, 8, 7. Pick 4 lottery, 7, 8, 8, 7. But make sure you look up angel number 6. All right? So it's saying the 6 of Swords. Some of you are sailing away because you're tired. You're sailing away. You can have a husband, a wife. This woman, or whoever this woman is on this boat, is very spiritual to you. It could be you or somebody you know. Or somebody you were trying to hurt that has a child. Or this could be you and your man and your child. Take it how it resonates. But it says boat over water travel, turning boat out of troubled waters and into calmer waters. So many of you are changing as well. Like I said, you're changing from the old to the new. You're leaving out of dark waters. You're going into more calmer waters. You're realizing that your old ways are no longer working. You're realizing that you needed to work on yourself. You're realizing that change is taking place, not only for you, but for all humanity. Okay? So that's good. That's what you want to be doing, okay? Not that you're running, because everything that we do in this life, we are accountable for. There's nowhere you could run and hide, okay? I don't care how much money you think you got, how much power you think you got, because we are all accountable for what we do. We have to be accountable, okay? Doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to get through it. You will if you put your heart, mind, body, and soul into it. The King of Earth is here. It's saying many of you are very generous. You know how to be professional. You're very reasonable. You're practical. You're down to earth. There could be a lot of butterflies around you. All right, you could be fairies. Many of you could have been pirates in other lives. There is good things coming to many of you, all right? Rainbows are here, so that's showing me abundance, goodwill. Good things are coming to many of you here that do the work. There's going to be a successful time for many of you as well. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities that come your way, all right? And you need to accept them. Always pay attention to what you're signing and what agreement you're getting into. But yes, this is going to be a successful time for you, so do not pass up the opportunity. Many of you have the Midas touch right now, okay? The 9 of Earth is here. It says enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So many of you, you do self-employment, all right? You're like me. You work for yourselves, whether you own your own company, whether you do your own thing, have your own sites. You know, you work for yourself, and that's good, okay? So that tells me that many of you know how to think for yourself. Many of you could live by the mountains. Many of you could be African American here, Latino again, Indian, Colombian, Persian, Jewish. Look up the flower spirit, okay? So many of you are enjoying life right now. You're just spending time on yourself, working on yourself, enjoying your family, all right? And realizing that you're doing and putting in the work for many of you, and your self-employment is going to be a success. So very good. Bravo. I want to share with you, number 9 came out, and you already had 6, 7, 8, and 9, okay? So pick for lottery 6, 7, 8, 9. Pick for lottery 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 9876. Pick for lottery 9876. Good luck. I hope you win. Make sure you look up those angel numbers, though. The 4 of Earth is here. Many of you are being too frivolous. There's a lot of fairies around you. You see a lot of you. It's in your mind. You're fighting. You're in the dark night of the soul. You're trying to fight the good and the bad. Again, this is a Spanish woman with black hair, or some type of, you have black hair. You could have a tan. You could be white but have a tan, or you could be Latino or Native American. Some type of dark, your skin is dark and your hair is black. You dabble in the dark. It's in the back of you here. It's showing me what you do, many of you here. Many of you have sold yourselves to the devil. Many of you are very evil, very egotistic. You carry a lot of pain, suffering. And you let that overflow on other people, places, and things. You're being too frivolous or too cautious with money. You need to stop holding so tight. Don't be money hungry. Don't be greedy. Don't be selfish. You need to let that money flow. Give to people, places, and things. Again, it's saying many of you are going to have very good business decisions. Giving to those less fortunate. So you're going to be giving to those less fortunate. And your abundance for many of you is going to come true, because many of you are doing the work here, okay? Let's see what else they have for you. Holy Spirit, angels of love and light. What other messages do you have? Please protect this reading from the top to the bottom. I ask that you put a white gold normal protection around this reading from all low vibing dark demonic energies and entities. Please, Father, thank you. The letter E is here. Your name could start with the initial E. You could know an Elizabeth. You could be an Elizabeth. You're evil. Somebody you know is evil. This Elizabeth could be evil. Elders, okay? Your elders are watching over you. They're seeing everything you're doing, whether it's good or bad. Some of you could be in the government. You could work for the elections or something. You're going to be involved in the elections. There's a lot of endings that are going to be coming to your lives, and that said that already earlier in the beginning of this reading. Again, the eagle is here. You got the eagle that came out in that other card. You need to study the eagle spirit. You need to fly high. There's something that's going to erupt in your life because of what you have done or what others have done to you. There's some type of eruption going to happen. You could be Esther. You could know an Esther. You need to study the Esther in the Bible. You do a lot of magic early in the morning and late at night in the evening, okay? Some of you need to be more spiritual. Have your little time set aside early in the morning and in the evening, and rechange your habits from doing black magic to being more spiritual early in the morning and evening. You need to be more eager about change, about growth, about finding what it is that you're called to do. You need to elevate. This is a time to elevate, not stay stuck and stagnant. A lot of old ways, a lot of old people, places, and things are going to evaporate from your life. You need to work on your eating, okay? Some of you are not eating right, or you're not eating at all. You need to watch what you eat. Look up angel number 26. You could be 26. It says your kids need you, Libra. Spend time with them. Tomorrow isn't promised to any of us. Now go. Take heed to the messages, okay? Because something could be coming, something could happen, and you need to spend time with your family. Look up angel number 144. Angel number 144. If you play Pick 3 Lottery, play 144. It says you're very popular. Many of you here, you're liked by many groups or individual person. You're a light. You light up the room. Okay, you light up the entire world. They say you're very unique. You stand out. So that's many of you here. Okay. Many of you need to change. They say this is what this reading's been talking about the whole time. Change. Be the change not only in your life, but those you want to see the change in. So the change starts with you. Okay. You have to be the change. You want to see the change in the world and others. You. You have to be the change. Come on, man. I'm over here reading. You're over here playing with this stuff. Holy Spirit, angels of love and light. Please show me more. Holy Spirit. Your cards are going frontwards, backwards, all over. It's showing me that many of your lives are very messy. A lot of trials, tribulations, a lot of towers, karma. This card's coming upside down. You need to get you an amethyst, okay? Many of you don't have an amethyst. You don't even know what an amethyst is. You need to read about the amethyst and what it does for your life because many of you are needing it. It says, you thought you would never get married, have a baby, your own house. Well, God said, nope, it's all yours. So many of you are going to have a baby. You're going to get your own house, all right? Everything's going to be good for those that are doing the work. Look up angel number 200. And it says this is coming upside down. You're a born leader. So it says you're an alpha male, female, high priestess or priest, king or queen, teacher, philosopher, meant to do what's right by all means, meant to lead humanity to create a new earth. But it's coming upside down. So this is telling me many of you do not know this. And many of you do know this, but you choose to stay in the dark and not change and do low-vibing, dark, demonic energy shit when you're supposed to be this leader, this called person, okay, to do something for humanity. Look up angel number 199, angel number 199. If you play Pick 3 Lottery, 199, 199. It says you're very lazy. This is coming upside down. You're very lazy. You don't do enough. You don't think the world, you think the world owes you something. Always thinking you're not good enough. Like to use and abuse others. It came out earlier already in the reading. And this card is coming upside down, okay? So that's telling me again that you're not working on yourself. That's why it's coming upside down. You're refusing, some of you are refusing to change and be better men and women. Look up angel number 14. It says speak. Use your words to stand up for yourself, Libra. Speak the truth and it shall set you free. Yes, you need to speak the truth. That's your birthright. Look up angel number 188, angel number 188, Pick 3 Lottery 188. It says you're a soul searcher. It's coming upside down. Many of you don't know that. You examine long and careful of your thoughts and feelings and others, especially when a decision needs to be made. You try to be more moral on things that go wrong. So many of you, it's upside down because you're doing the opposite. Okay? You're not examining people, places, and things. You're not thinking before you speak. You're not thinking before you act. You're just acting and not moving. You're using your gifts for bad, hurting people, places, and things in yourself without thinking. Without thinking things through thoroughly. Without really thinking about, damn, hey, is it really these people or is it me that I have to fix? Am I angry and upset because of these people or is it because of my life? You have to look at yourself. Look up angel number 190. And if you play Pick 3 Lottery 190, always have a pen and paper here. Many of you, it says you're a natural killer here. You think killing answers problems within or solves answers the easy way. Yet you're weak because you don't know how to overcome things. This card is coming upside down. So you're not working on yourself, some of you here, and some of you are working on yourselves, and that's why these cards are coming upside down. Because it's saying that many of you have worked on these issues as well, okay? You're realizing that it's not okay to keep killing people. You're realizing it's not okay to use black magic, voodoo, witchcraft, put hexes on people, okay? You're realizing that you have to work on your inner childhood wounding. So those of you that do the work, you know that abundance is coming for you. Those of you that are stuck and choosing not to move forward, you know what time it is. Look up angel number 8. That is your third 8 on the table. So look up angel number 888, angel number 888. You had 3 8s out here today. You're a thief, many of you. You stole someone's gifts, ideas, life, identity. You will be exposed now. So some of you have stole somebody's life, gifts, ideas. And the universe, the God of all gods, the Holy Spirit, the angels, the ancestors, the elders, ascending masters, oracles of love and light, and the confederation of the universe is going to expose many of you. Okay? You thought by you using your gifts and your powers that you could hurt people, places, and things, mess with people's lives, make people suffer, steal their gifts, steal their ideas, and try to even steal their life and be them. So now you're reaping what you're sowing, okay? Look up angel number 170. And if you play pick 3 lottery, 170 as well. Good luck. It says you're very magical, but this was coming upside down. Something different about you. You're not like any other on this planet or any other planet. You have a magical appearance. You have many powers, and you know how to control them. So this is upside down. This is showing me, like I said earlier, some of you here, you do the right thing, and some of you do the wrong thing. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But this card is speaking specifically to the ones that are doing wrong. That's why this card is coming upside down. Many of you have worked on things, and the rest of you, this is coming upside down because you're using your gifts and all your powers for bad things. All right? Let me get you a card over here. See what I can get you. Let me get you a card before I leave. Holy Spirit, angels of love and light. What other messages do you have for my Libras, please, and thank you? They're saying that that's very sad that you are doing that. That you really need to work on yourself. I'm hearing them say it's really sad that you have used and abused your God-given gifts that He gave you to hurt people, places, and things, to steal somebody's life, to steal somebody's gifts, and not working on yourself. It says attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. This is you. They're confirming what I already said. You need to work on yourself. All the problems that are happening around you, and the way that you speak, the way that you think, your actions, you abusing your God-given gifts, you abusing your magic, it's because of this. You felt attacked. You feel the pain of your childhood wounding of your life. You're in fear of people, places, and things, You're in judgment. You know you're wrong. You feel separated. You're screaming out for help. That's why you do the things you do, but that's not the way you do it. That's the way you could that's a fast way to lose your life. That's a fast way to be removed from the planet. That's a fast way for your gifts to be taken away. That's a fast way for you to be sick in body, to end up in jail. Don't do that to yourself. Be the change you want to see. Ask for help from your higher power, your angels, and your ancestors, and find a way out. Holy Spirit, angels of love and light. Some of you don't have a chance because you've done too much. They giving you ample time to do what you needed to do, and you kept, disrespecting and just doing whatever you want, and you thought it was going to keep flying. No, now this is a season of karma. This is the season of reaping what you sow. So whatever you have put into the universe, whether good or bad, is what you will be receiving. You need to reconsider. They want you to reconsider what you're doing, Libra. They're giving you hints here. Some of you, I feel many hints in this reading. Like they're telling you, get it together. You still might have a chance. But if you do not get it together, a lot of hell is going to break loose. You're going to live and receive everything that you have wished on other people, places, and things. So reconsider the actions that you are making today. Holy Spirit, angels of love and light, what messages do you have? Can I have one more message before we leave, angels? Thank you. It says you need to choose a new direction. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to lie to you. Choose a new direction before you end up losing your gifts, losing your mind, put in a mental hospital, put in a real jail, put in a spiritual jail, being sick in body, losing your gifts, even your life being taken because you're affecting humanity and on other people, places, and things. You're not contributing to the planet or humanity. You're hurting it. Okay? That was your reading. Like I said, there was many different things coming out, so there was a lot of parts. Some of it could resonate with you. The whole thing could resonate with you. None of it could resonate with you. Take what you can and learn from it with the good and the bad and keep it moving, all right? Thank you for being here. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.